This is an HTP joint.
Champagne and good vibes.
Las Vegas count thousands. Champagne and good vibes. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, when it count thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them houses, projects. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won the lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Jack Car celebrate till tomorrow.
Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. You already know, man. It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. We in here, man. You all already know, man. It's Relationship Tuesdays. Oh, do I got some good ones today? Shout out to everybody that hit me with these good ones, bro.
Spread love, you don't want no.
Go to the champagne way. That's the champagne niggas. We the good vibe niggas. You know what I'm saying? They ain't not even need it no more.
Shout out to all my fellas that came up with the couple good questions, man. I want to know the answer to these. And shout out to all my women too, man. You got some dope ones too, man. For real.
Champagne and good vibes. Place to the bar, my drink trip is white. Drip so crazy, ain't nigga flies me. Yeah, I get money.
Shout out to TJ Sauce, my brother.
Everything, Dolce and Gabbana. My chick so crazy.
Grand Rising, Mecca,
so
Grand Rising, Chief, Grand Rising, Julie.
Let's get it. The smoke on Marathon, yeah, that OG. Flight to Jamaica, then shoot up to Haiti. We can fly to Sicily.
The camera battery is charging right now. It'll be up momentarily. It just needs a little bit more charge. But we lit.
Projects. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes.
Lost mix me up. Yeah, I give her back, man, she a rental. Yeah, I love my Glock, man, we like info. Stack that money till it's tenfold. Yeah, man, it all can be so simple. Yeah.
Shout out to New Gordy. Whole Guap Stock Gang, let's go.
Love, I'm so above you. Do anything to replace you. Man, it all can be so simple. Yeah, I'm up early, but no Alonso. Yeah, shout out the bucket word the Jinsu. I played the block into the rental. Man, it all can be so simple. Rental. Yeah. And seen the kinfolk. Yeah. That money to the tenfold. And it all can be so simple. Yeah. Yeah. Big man, big plans, yeah, I'm on the paper route. Franklin Saint, I move the weight, I take the neighbor out. Never thirsty, on my worst day, I won't see a drought. They not working, they just talking, they do it for clout. Hit the bitch and take her home and take the scenic route. Mayo man, just like Malone, got GG in the south. You fabricate it to the bone, you do it for the clout. Stack up large amounts until it's hard to count. I truly understand that they don't understand. Your bitch in my sheets and she still got a man. Your band don't mean nothing if you ain't got a plan. Pedro Martinez, I give her back, man, she a rental. Yeah, I love my Glock, man, we like info. Stack that money till it's tenfold. Man, it all can be so simple. First they love you, then they hate you. Fake love, I'm so above you. Do anything to replace you. Man, it all can be so simple. Yeah, I'm up early, but no Alonso. Shout out the bucket word the Jinsu. I played the block until the ring. Man, it all can be so simple.
Good question, Chief.
Big man, big plans, yeah, I'm on the paper route. Franklin Saint, I move the weight, I take the neighbor out. Never thirsty, on my worst day, I won't see a drought. They not working, they just talking, they do it for clout. Yeah.
Hey yo, every now and then, right? I brought
This shit is crazy.
every now and then I hear on the No Longer Trap podcast we bring a new song through, and especially one of the songs that I feel and that I like, especially when it's a local artist. But seeing that it's my brother TJ Sauce, I gotta bring it to y'all today.
This is a certified hood classic.
I really want y'all to listen to this song because it brought tears to my eyes, and I started crying, and I started thinking about all my friends and everybody I've lost in my life. You understand what I'm saying? I felt through every rhyme, every lyric that's said in this song, and I want y'all to pay attention to this song and tell me if y'all like it. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
This is a certified hood classic.
This shit is crazy, bro. And I've been waiting.
We're doing it right here first.
I've been waiting to record
No Longer Trap podcast, man. TJ Sauce.
Say the right thing, but I didn't know.
Check it out right now, bro.
I knew I was gonna say some shit.
God gained the angel, baby.
Crazy, yo.
Yo, God gained a lot of angels in my life, man.
This is all real, like, man.
If you ever lost somebody, I want you to think about them right now, man, because God got an angel up there with him, man. God got angels, man. God got a lot of angels.
To put you in a hearse, I know. God done gained an angel. Seen you in my dreams. You were smiling with a halo. I got 5 on it. Smoke one last time. This is for my homie. This is for my homie. This is for my homie. If heaven had a phone, will you be phoning home? Dial 1-800, I miss you. I miss you. Oh, hit you with some tissue. I know. God done gained an angel.
R.I.P. to everybody in this city we lost, man.
This hurts.
Because God got a lot of angels up there.
This hurts. God, we gon' cry right in this verse. Really hurts my heart, I had to put you in a hearse. I know. God done gained an angel. Seen you in my dreams. I know. God done gained an angel. I've been crying this whole damn song I recorded and shit, man.
I can feel the pain in my brother's heart, I
We
swear.
lost a lot of people over the years. I love y'all. Miss y'all. I know God done gained an angel. I'm crying real tears right now as I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking from the heart. I've been meaning to do a song like this for years. It's time to let this pain go. I'm glad I'm doing it right now. It's time to move forward. Amen. I know God done gained an angel. I know. Don't cry, dry your eyes. God done gained an angel. Love. One love. You got your wings now. You can fly.
Rest in peace to everybody we lost in our city, man. Everybody, man. Because we lost so much in our city, man. God done gained so many angels. But I just want to thank you, TJ Sauce. That's a dope song. Thank you for blessing the ears in our city with that song, man. Yeah, I know it's going to really touch a lot of people. Y'all can go check it out on YouTube right now. It's streaming on YouTube. It's called God Gained the Angel. Go check that out right now. Let's run it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's run it up for him, man. Come on, man. Let's get it down, man. Let's do what we do, man. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't telling you. I don't care if you don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? But God got an angel. You lost somebody. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on. Let's keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? But before I start my show, you understand what I'm saying? I just want to say this. I want to address Amber Rose. Because y'all that don't know it, Amber just made a statement saying that she thinks that white people should be able to say the N-word. I just want to say this to Amber. I don't know what happened. I just woke up and seen that, Amber, and I got to tell you this. There's no... who, man? Do you got one of them people that when you type something, you show them first? You didn't... Yo... I don't want to stay too long on that, but there's never Amber. I don't know who told you that. See, that's with comfortability. That's what I thought about this morning when I seen that. I said that's because they got too comfortable. Some people got too comfortable saying that word, and we got too comfortable with letting people say that word and not saying nothing. So now people think that it's all right to say it. Why can't we say it? They don't say nothing when we say it. They say it to each other. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go with that one. You understand what I'm saying? Good morning to you too. I don't know where to go with that one, but I'm just saying, man, I woke up to that and seen that, man. That was nasty work, Amber Rose. Amber Rose, that's nasty work, man. And I liked it, you. You know what I'm saying? I liked it, you, Amber. I see the things that y'all say. That's crazy. Let us say it and see what happens. Yeah, let us say it and see what happens. That's crazy. That's what I thought about. I was sitting there brushing my teeth going, girl, if you say that shit in front of the wrong girl, Amber, you might get your ass whooped. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. All right, so without further ado, yo, first and foremost though, shout out to everybody that look at this. Yo, shout, I got 2 pages of, and I ain't probably gonna be able to get to everybody's shit, but I'm gonna get to it. I'll care down the week. I'll slide one in there, one question in there or two. But these are some real questions, man. You know what I'm saying? I selected the ones that I thought was fit. You understand what I'm saying? For what we talking about and what we got going on. I said, yo, you know what? Let me see, you know what I'm saying, with these ones right here. All right. So my first one that I'm gonna take is right. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go right to Domingo's one because he said it on the air yesterday. He said, all right, to all the why are women so contradictory? I don't know what you kind of mean by that. Because everybody's contradictory in some sort of way to me. This is my personal opinion. And let me start off by saying I'm a single man and don't take none of I'm terrible in relationships. I'm just reading this shit off. And I'll give you my opinion. So I don't want my motherfucker to be like, that Trap's terrible in relationships. How's he giving? I'm not giving no relationship advice. I'm just reading the question, and I'll give you how I feel. I give my opinion on something. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not giving no relationship advice. So let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zip. You know what I'm saying? But Trap, is there such thing as love at first sight? Homeboy, when you texted me that, I really did. I ain't never been in love on first sight. I don't know. I'll let everybody else in the. Hell yeah, man, Miss Jackson. Hell yeah, Miss Jackson. It's hot in this bit. Is there such thing as love at first sight? Told you I don't believe in it, but I told you I'm gonna ask the chat. Is there such thing as love at first sight? It's possible. Anything is possible. Do you think that, has anybody ever been in love at first sight? Anything's possible, yeah, but I want them to ask everybody in the chat, have you ever been in love at first sight? Have you ever been in love at first sight? Mecca said yes. Okay, we got one yes. We got one yes. It's possible, Trap. Love at first sight. I feel like lust at first sight. Yeah, that's what, hey, Chief, that's what I said. I got the text message right here. I said that it's more like you meet a bad, I'm just thinking about it. You meet a bad woman. You meet a bad woman and you're like, damn, you're looking at her and you smash. Oh, love at first sight. That doesn't mean you had sex though. That's love without sex. I forgot he said that. My bad, Chief. He said without sex, Chief. "30 years in. It's wild because he's my best friendship ever. We get along great, but we will check the fuck out of he'll check the fuck out of me if I fall off. Dope. All right, so not a lot of people believe in love at first sight. I guess I see that a lot of people don't believe in love at first sight, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. Even without sex, it's still lusting at first sight. Yeah, that's true. But that goes to without sex. I don't know if I'm a love. So nah. Yeah, that's how I feel, cuz. I feel like that too, cuz I feel like, damn, if I don't know. So this is where we can go as Grand Rising Domingo. This is where we can sex in a relationship. Because that's where that plays a part at. Because if you hold sex high in a relationship, then how can you fall in love with a woman you ain't had sex with? How can you fall in love with a woman you ain't had sex with? I don't understand that. Love at first sight. If you believe sex is, how many believe sex is 70% of the relationship? How many people think sex is 70% of the relationship? Because I heard somebody say 70. And that's a lot, bro. To me. If 70% is sex in your relationship, I believe that you're just an info. My personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. You understand what I'm saying? It could, you know what I mean? I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Love isn't always about sex. Mecca, how much is sex in your relationship? Let's just get right to it. How much is sex in your relationship? Is it 60%, 70%, 50%, 40%, 30%? How much is sex in your relationship, percentage-wise? No different than you love a car you never drove. I'm not sure about 70, but at least 50%. Julie said, I'm not sure about 70, but at least 50%. All right, so we got one female that says 50%. We got one female that says 50%. Mecca, stop it. Stop it, Mecca. Stop it. You can care less. So you went 10 years without sex, Mecca? You're saying you can care less, but what about your partner? I don't like no woman like that. I'm being honest. You don't care about sex? So if he don't make the first move every time, it's no sex. I'm single. Sex doesn't matter to me at my age. Sex is 90% of anyone's relationship. If you're not giving me 90% sex, yo, you're bugging. You're bugging. This nigga. Oh my gosh. This nigga. Yo, this nigga said 90. Alicia said 75. Okay, let's move on. I got a lot of questions, and I know you want to hear a lot of these motherfuckers. Oh, Trap. Why do men and women get so emotional over a person who brings nothing to the table? Oh, I thought that one was good too. That's why I circled it. Wow. Why do men and women get so emotional over a person who brings nothing to the table? Oh my God, that's a deep, that, you know why I circled that? I went through that before. And I caught myself and I said, Trap, what the fuck are you bugging for? She don't bring nothing to the table. ¿Cómo? So that's my personal opinion. Y'all think that was... Why do men and women get so emotional over someone that brings nothing to the table? I should have had him explain a little more. My thing, I'm kind of thinking what you're saying is why people be stressing over. All right, for instance, I had a partner. He was going through it with a woman. She ain't have a job. She ain't even have a crib. And he was stressed the fuck out. She was bringing him through the fucking ringer. So when I came home and I seen it, I said to him, like, yo, bro, I ain't tripping or nothing, but shorty ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing going on, no hustle. What the fuck got you sitting over there texting all motherfucking like you crazy? You pacing back and forth in the backyard every day. She got you. What the fuck is going on, bro? That's when I realized that. I'm saying if we're talking about something like that. Alicia said, it's so true though, and I think it's attachment issues. Man, I don't be thinking coochie can make you, I don't know. I don't know. Do y'all get that, like, with somebody? So if you're dating a man, right? Let's get to the females. So if you're dating a man, right? He got no car, he don't got nothing going on. He can't even take you out to eat, right? But you gave him a chance and you started dating him, right? And now you're stressing over him. He ain't got nothing. But you're stressing over him. Does that happen? Do females go through that? A homosexual. I didn't want to use that word because then you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to use that word. That was their shit. That homosexual was my shit. You know what I'm saying? Domingo said, why are women so contradictive? Low self-esteem plays a part too. Yes. Low self-esteem plays definitely a part. Low self-esteem definitely plays a part. My next one, Trap. Is it inappropriate to still have conversations with your ex? Is it inappropriate for you to still have conversations with your ex? Oh man, I had to say that one because now me this is me. Women. I think who takes it more offensive, men or women? When a woman has still relationships with conversations with their ex, do a man take it more, or do a woman? When a woman, it doesn't. Who you think takes it? That's what I wanted. That's what I want to know. Who takes it worse, a man or a woman? Past or present? Past or present? So if you was dating somebody, you in a relationship, and you and that person are texting back and forth, is that a violation? Because you're friends now. As a friendship, absolutely, if you're not enemies. Depends on the relationship. Yes, I agree, Melissa. Both do. Wow, we got a lot of feedback on this one. People are quick to come on this one. And answers is going up too fast. So women hold the both emotional bond to it. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, you can still have conversations with your ex until you're in that situation." I guess. Once you're in that situation, I believe you would have a different. You don't know the conversation if it's friendly. You just know that they talk on the phone. You know what he tells you or what she tells you. That's what I'm saying. You're not there when this conversation transpires. You're not there when this transpires. All right. You said it's insecure to give up on a friend for a new mate. Okay, that's how you feel. I'm going to answer in 1 second how I feel about it. Personally. Fuck what the convo is. It's a no. It's a double O. Not everyone can be your friend. The same, but respect matters always. Yo, don't be having no conversation with your ex with me. First and foremost. All right. That's all. I mean, because you're going to most likely do it anyway. My thing is this, man. Don't do it in my presence. That's it. If we in a, you understand what I'm trying to say? That's just, if you're in a relationship, that's, I believe that's disrespectful. Becca, you got balls. Becca, you got balls. I gotta talk to Divine. Mecca, you got balls. No bullshit, Mecca. I'm not gonna hold you, Mecca. You got cahoodos. You got cahoodos. Real talk. Yes. Male friends and exes is two different things, Meccas. Thank you for correcting her, cuss. Not saying you're wrong. That could be your opinion and how you feel. But I will say, if you're sick of always being the one, if you're sick of always being, but I will say, if you're sick of always being the one to always have to be a financial crutch in a relationship. Oh man, I hate being a financial crutch. The only one, no, I don't want to hide that. Show. It hinders the relationship. And I'm single and fuck trap. Why this shit? I gotta stop touching shit. I'm trying to move shit. Let me stop touching it. All right, let me go over here. It's a respect thing, cause bullshit is my girl was on and then let me know so we can open this relationship. We just share a kid. Word, especially if you can be honest about it. I know I have both. Facts, Domingo. Okay. It's a respect thing, cause no bullshit. I'm a girl. I got you. All right, now we up to date it. All right, there we go. All right, let's get to another question. Could you be in love with a person who doesn't attract you sexually? Oh! I'll wait to answer that, but I'll give you my opinion. I got you, cuss. Next question. Could you be in love with a person? Damn, I hope that camera don't die. If it dies, I'm gonna switch modes, so don't worry about it. But can you be in love with somebody that doesn't attract you sexually? Respect is a must. Yeah, that's a fact. Could you be in love with somebody that doesn't? Can you be in love with a person that doesn't attract you sexually? Can you be in love with a person that doesn't attract you sexually? I think you can fall out of sexual attraction with a person, but when you first got with that person, you first fell in love with that person, you had to be sexually attracted to that person. Because I don't think you can fall in love with somebody if you're not sexually attracted. That's my, I don't know. Nope, no, yes. Let's get all the no's or yes. If you can, I want you to put yes. If you can't, say no. Nope, definitely have to have an attraction to him. Yes, I got you. So that's a fast question. Everybody went right to that one. Is it okay for your ex to text your son or your daughter? And is that inappropriate or is that immorally? Because I got fit ways I can break it down. Because I don't want my son 32 or whatever. It's okay for your son to deal with a woman that you dealt with 20 years ago, or your daughter to deal with somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Is that a violation of? Because you don't. My opinion on it. Because I wrote a long opinion on it, but I was everywhere. I was everywhere. Because to all my exes, I don't never want you in a relationship. I don't never want you in that kind of with my children. Yes, I'm talking about trying to get with the person. You know what I'm saying? I would tell my son, don't ever try to go after none of my exes or women that I've dealt with. That's what I would say. I would tell my son, oh, Chief said no morals. Ain't with that at all. I'm just saying your son, just your daughter. You understand what I'm saying? You got to look at it like that. You understand what I'm saying? I was all over the place. I went because I would just imagine if it was me, and I just went all over the place on that one. You know what I'm saying? And the word that came out of it is, yo, man, as a person, how would you feel if me and you fucked years ago, then now I'm on your daughter? Now I'm texting your daughter. Now I'm texting your daughter. Now I'm texting your daughter. You understand what I'm saying? What if you build a bond with him? Now, if you built a bond with my kid, a family bond, oh, no, well, all means, go ahead, continue your bond. Because I know about your bond. I've seen your bond. But if you didn't know my son, if you didn't know my daughter, you never changed their diapers. Oh, no, if you change their diapers, it's even worse. Can we say that? I'm going to go off topic, but imagine a motherfucker dating a woman that he used to change her diapers. That's nasty work. That's nasty fucking work. Females, if you change that little boy's diaper and you're sleeping with him, that's nasty work. Men, if you change that little girl's diaper and you sleeping with her, you're nasty work. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know about everybody else. Other people say that it's cool to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. No survey. He said, back the truck up. Let me see what Domingo's talking about. My BM is friendly with my exes and she's be trying to have order around them. I hate that shit. That's a fact. Nope, you're a creep. Domingo said, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in a mother's type relationship. I ain't talking about a sexual relationship. Wait a minute. Back up. Who's doing that? A bond as far as friend. crossing over to a sexual committed and off limits. I don't even want you grooming them. I don't even want you having my son infatuated with nothing. I don't want you, nah. I don't even want you having my daughter, my son. I don't want you, nah. You're out of pocket. You're out of pocket. Point blank, period. Do we agree on that? You out of pocket. You out of pocket. Thank you, Domingo. You out of pocket. Let's just say that. Let's just say, yo, you out of pocket for that. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's not do nothing else. You out of pocket for that. You straight out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's move on. Do men forgive women more? I found that. Hey, shout out to her, man. I found that question, like I told her. I found this question, it's short, but I want to know the answer to it. Do men forgive women more or do women forgive men more? Because I think women forgive men more. You know what I'm saying? That's me personally. Now, I asked somebody, do men don't forgive cheating more than women do? That's what I know. We agree on that? Julie says she thinks women forgive more. I believe in that too. I've seen that. I've been forgiven. I know personally. So I gotta contest to that. I mean, I gotta agree to that. I gotta agree to that. No bullshit. So that's why when she wrote that, I said, yeah, I gotta. It's short, but you know what? I gotta let the world know that is the truth. I hate that mid-stride shit. I agree, Benny. That's a great question because more importantly, if you have to continuously forgive someone, there's an underlying problem. Yeah, that's a problem. See, that's how I weigh out forgiveness. That's how I weigh out forgiveness. If you keep forgiving, if I keep forgiving you, I keep catching you, I keep doing all of this, forgiving you, you keep doing all of this other shit, then there's a problem. But if you do something and you act accordingly for a long period of time, and then you slip and do something else, it's kind of like, but if you continuously do it, then there's a problem. Then there's a problem. Then there's a problem. Oh. Why do people in past relationships crash out on the internet on each other when they used to love each other? Two people said that. Probably different. It was worded different, but it was the same thing. And I don't know. I ain't never crashed out on nobody I love really like that on the internet where people just be going. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I can't really, I don't do that. And I'm never going to do that, especially to somebody that I love. If I loved you, we held the bond. Unless you break that bond and you crash out, then I'm gonna crash out. Well, if you, I'm never gonna throw the first rock, especially in some. But I will defend myself in all matters. I will defend myself, man. I ain't with all that. Take that shit on the other cheek and be the bigger man. Fuck that. I'm on some other shit. Stand down what I say, and I will defend myself on all levels. So that's that. You know what I mean? Witness, they do forgive more. Chief said, "Can you be in a relationship with somebody said the worst they thought of you in an argument?" Fuck no. Oh man, Chief, you just brought me into some shit I went through. Hey yo, let me tell you something. I went to a ugly argument before, right? In my past, right? She said some ill shit to me, like I was a bitch. I don't want to bring the incident up, but I really do. But she really threw it at me, threw it in my face, like, yo, it really changed. Even after, it changed the way I looked at her, and I could never love her the same, and I could never give her that 100. That's what I thought, and that's what I knew. That's why I always say, yo, don't say stuff that you don't mean. Yo, don't say, yo, because I'm the type of person, if you say something to me in an argument and it really hurt my feelings and you said it, and I'm never going to forgive you. I might tell you that I forgave you, but I'm not talking about not forgive you and not talking to you again, because I still might talk to you. But in my heart of hearts, I'm never going to forget what you said. I'm never going to forget what you said. For one thing, the reason why they crash out on the internet is to be seen and heard, and the internet has people that will agree their side no matter what happens. Yes, they're looking for validation from people. You understand what I'm saying? But I never comment on when I see people crashing out anymore. Like, if I know you, I'm calling you personally. If I know you, I'm calling you personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to comment. I don't do that. When you see people crashing out on the internet on their loved ones or something, don't comment on it. Don't even hard it. Laugh to yourself. Comment with somebody that's there with you. Call somebody and comment. Don't comment. Don't fuel the fire up. He might be right or she might be right, but yo, don't fuel it. Yo, shout out to all the people. I be seeing it. I be seeing mad people not commenting. Somebody crashing out. People just not. You'll see a couple of their friends, family members commenting. You understand what I'm saying? Or you might get a real person to say, yo, Trap, or yo, such and such, yo, man, you shouldn't do that because it ain't right. Take that down. Or you understand what I'm saying? Salute to them, but you know what I'm saying? It's always you know what I'm saying? You're looking for a cheerleader. If you go to the internet with your personal business and somebody you love, you're looking for a cheerleader. That's just my personal opinion. You understand that? That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Rose again on me, man. Levels, because I never want to feel hurt and pain again. But she put me through by saying those words. I'm not saying myself. Oh, all right, here we are. We back on. We back on. The computer freezes up and it comes back on, but we lit. We still on. Yes, you should be careful with your words. They may be forgiven, but not forgotten. Yes, yo, I'm telling you. I just want y'all people to understand something. And I really want y'all to understand this. And this this is yo. I don't fuck this papers and fuck all of that. Look at that. I got mad questions on the back. I got so much, but I just want to say this, right? I've been said some of the worst shit to me, man. I swear, and I never forget that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts when it comes from somebody that you helped, that you made sure was good. You know what I'm saying? You made sure everybody was good. You understand what I'm saying? That shit hurts. It hurts more when you gave 70, 30. You understand what I'm saying? It hurts more. So that's why I tell people when they be like, oh, you said this, but damn, you said that. Did you really mean that? Where did that come from? That just can't come out of an argument. You had to be thinking that. You had to been thinking that. You had to been thinking that. If you said that hurtful shit to me, you had to been thinking that. That just don't fall from the sky and you say some nasty shit to somebody. You understand what I'm trying to say? It don't fall from the sky to say some nasty shit to somebody that you wasn't already thinking and feeling. Can we agree on that? I want to ask y'all, can we agree on that, man? Can we agree on that, man? Hurtful shit does not just come down from the sky. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel. I don't know how y'all feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I just think it don't come down from the sky. I think you've been thinking that and you've been feeling that. And tell me why you've been thinking and feeling that so we could correct it or I could understand why you feel like that. You know what I'm saying? If you say, all right, nigga, you a pussy, nigga. Because I seen this nigga take your money. I seen him take your car. I seen this nigga slap you and you ain't do nothing. Then I could honestly say, I can see why she called me a pussy. But if you saying some hurtful shit or you calling some, whatever it might be, right? I just use that as an example. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, because you understand what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I had a woman say that I didn't have women say hateful shit. I don't even want to get into it. Because then they might tag in and say, oh, you said, yeah, but I said some hateful shit. I know I did. But I ain't never wished you death. I ain't never said I hope somebody kills you. You know what I'm saying? That's the illest shit you can say to somebody. Y'all think that? Is that the illest thing you can say to somebody? Can we just say that? What about when they drunk and they're talking shit and they ask them when they're sober and they say, oh, I was just drunk and I didn't mean what you... Nah. Drunk motherfucker says what they mean. Don't say nothing. I ain't taking that excuse. I done heard that shit many times. I'm not taking that. There's no way I'm taking that. Go ahead, get that to somebody else. You drunk, get at somebody else. They mean that shit. Hell yeah, Mecca. They mean it. They mean it. They mean it. Is it okay? Oh, hold up. They could you be a person who does it? No, but I did that one. I did that one. Oh man, Trap. What makes men or women cheat when they have a good woman or man at home? Oh man. Jeez. You want to know why I cheated? Is that what you're assuming? I can't speak for every man. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for every man, but every time I cheated, it's something that I really, it was I don't know, man. It's a fascination. I don't know. When you was raised like that, I guess I tell you, man, it comes from how you was raised. I'm telling you, man. I don't know why people don't believe that shit. Well, argue that. I don't know why. I'm saying I can't argue that. I arguing with people that got college degrees and all kinds of memories and certificates and they done travel. So I can't really argue that. I don't know the answer to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I just know. Do y'all feel, right? If a man raises 5 sons, right? And he cheats on his wife with these 5 sons, they all with him while he's cheating on his wife, and he ends up having all these kids, right? Outside of his mom, right? Can I ask y'all a question? I don't know if I put that right, but how? Damn, I said it wrong again. How likely will these 5 sons that he raised and seen all this be cheaters? I'm trying to say, will one out of them 5 be an honorable man and not cheat? Or would you think all 5 of them sons that was around him, seen all that, now they know all their brothers and sisters, see what their dad done did? Would they all be, I'm asking y'all. What's going on with you? They're going to be little cheaters. So if we swing this around and we put 5 daughters around their mother, and their mother was messing with multiple guys while they watch multiple guys go in and out their mother's house, right? Their mother deal with multiple men, right? Do you think them 5 women will be cheaters also? All right, man. Cuz said 2 out of 5. All right, he believes 2 out of 5 is going to be cheaters. Two out of 5. I think it's more, way more. I'm gonna give him at least one's gonna get through. I'm gonna get 1 through. Why cheat on someone you don't want to lose with someone you don't want to keep? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a great question. Why cheat? Why cheat on someone you don't want to lose with someone you don't want to keep? It's the taboo, I think. It's the adrenaline of it. It's the man. It's the testosterone. You know what I'm saying? That's how I can describe it as a man, possibly. It's the lust. It's the infection, real quick. It's a lot of things, man. It's a lot of things that come into play. And that's why I say social media kills a lot of relationships. Because if you look on social media, you see all these women, right, with no clothes on, always twerking, always. I'm not blaming cheating on that, but I'm just saying that lust is us to look at that and draws us in. You understand what I'm saying? And my thing is this: how accountable is a woman if she knows a man is married or is in a relationship with a woman? How accountable is she if she sleeps with him? Is she just as much as a cheat as he is? Oh, that was a great question. Is a man or a woman just as much as a cheat as the person that's in the relationship or the marriage? You know he's married. You know she's married. You know she's in marriage. Are you at fault knowing she's married, right? Knowing she goes home to her man at night. Are you at fault? Knowing she got a man, knowing that are you at fault, or let's see how this plays out. Let's see who's more. Let's see what's going on. Mecca said yes. Julie said yes. Absolutely yes. They're both at fault long as they know he or she is married. No, or just in a relationship, Yoli. You know he got a girl. He's on social media with his girl. His girl's on social media with him. So it's not like you don't know. Oh, okay, I said, nah, she is. Now, if the other partner isn't around and they're still married, is what happens in Rhode Island. I hate that shit. It's always women that come up with that. I gotta say that on that, man. Rhode Island, you don't have to sleep with somebody's brother. You don't have to sleep with somebody's cousin. You don't have to sleep with somebody's partner. You don't have to do that. There's boundaries you don't have to cross. Do we agree on that? God damn it. Why people always come, oh, it's a small state. A woman that says that always fucked somebody's brother or cousin. I'm telling you. That's what it is. A cheating woman might be getting her man back for cheating on her. Oh, man. Nah, I don't want no woman that cheats. I don't care. If you cheated to get your... I don't... Yo, hey, women, can I give you a tip today? And I know some of y'all ain't going to listen to me. But please, if you meet a man, don't ever tell a man you cheated before. Save that. Let him find out that. Don't ever confess that. He ain't going to look at you the same. I don't care what he tells you. He know you're capable of doing the most. And that's why I say, when you meet a woman, find out did she cheat on her last nigga. Find out how she did her last nigga. That's my thing. That's my new. And women, I think you should do the same. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine women, right? If you went to her and found out and said, yo, he cheated, but damn, he wasn't beating her up. He at least, yo, I'm not saying cheating is, no. I'm never gonna say that. But what I'm saying is, there's a lot of men that do the most. That if you did your research on them, you'll be like, hell no, man. Damn, I got a kid by him. Damn, I should have known he beats up broads. I should have known he keeps going back and forth to jail. I should have known he was a dust. I should have known. That's what I'm trying to say. What if you did your dirt in the past and you find out your girl cheated on you? Do you spaz out or do you take it on the chin because you know you did wrong? Too. Nah. Go to the grave with that. Nah, cuz. I don't give a fuck about that, cuz. I don't give a fuck about that. Cuz I don't care about that. That's between you, God, and that nigga. Don't let that shit come out. That's all. Go to the grave with that, bro. Don't confess that to me. I don't want to hear that shit. I know you're capable of anything. I don't want no woman that as soon as you close your eyes, you think about her cheating on her last, what she did to her last. That's a disgusting feeling. Fellas, come on, let's be real. That's a disgusting feeling, bro. What if you did your dirt? Oh, I did. I read that one. I'm just saying, I don't want to feel like that. That's man. That's why we say women forgive men more. That's why I know that's to be true. I know that's to be true, bro. Women can forgive way better than we can. I know that. I don't give a fuck what y'all brothers are talking about. I've been forgiven before. I know you, and I ain't been forgiven, so I know. For real. Salute to y'all, man. Let me see if I get to a couple more questions before this camera dies. Oh, what? Oh my God. Damn, I wrote that down. Damn, who sent me that question? What makes a man want to beat on his woman? Damn, I wrote that down. Oh man. I can't even answer that. I can't believe I wrote that down. Somebody must have forced me to write that down. What make a man want to beat on his woman? I swear for God, I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Look at that shit. I'm not kidding you. The second one. I'm not kidding you. I never beat on my woman, so I don't know what they talking about. I can't even answer that. But what I will say is this. I've seen through my travels, and this is not towards all men, fellas. Most men that I see beat on their women, they don't want to fight no dude. I'm just saying. I've seen that person. So I don't know about nothing else. I have. Because it has her mouth, nothing should make a man lay hands on a female. Her mouth. All right, so a lot of times when a woman comes out her mouth like that, she either know you ain't gonna hit her, or that turns her on. She like to be hit. Or lastly, she wants you to hit her so she could put you in jail. Because this is my personal opinion on that. I done snatched women up before. All of that. I done did that. I didn't even put my hands on them, possibly, like, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, when you know that a woman is trying to hurt you, that's the only time I'm hitting you. Don't put your fucking hands on me. I don't care what the rule. Hey, yo, my mother told me, Ma, Nisi, what'd you tell me, Nisi? Don't ever put your hands on a woman, but don't ever let nobody put their hands on you to hurt you. That's what you told me. That's what you told me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell women, yo, you can't hit these men in 2026, bro. Can I tell you why? You can't say the certain shit that you say that you got away with years ago to men in 2026. Can I tell you why? I know I'm not defending on no man that hits a woman ever. But some of these men are going through some crazy shit in life, and some of them be blacking out. Some of them they're going through so much trauma in their life, and then here you go and crack them. They forget who you are because they got so much anger, frustration, trauma inside. They snap on you. I've heard this out of men's mouth. Some people I even know, they be like, yo, I blacked out, Trap. Damn, I blacked out. She punched me in the face. She hit me with an ashtray bucket. She busted me in the head. She smacked me with a hammer. I seen it all, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, if a woman were in a household where their parents was abused most their life, they sometimes end up relationships like, yes. And I want to say this respectfully. And Dad, I don't want to diss you on this. I ain't trying to diss you, but my mother was abusive to my father. I don't care, Nisi. I don't care if you get mad. My mother was abusive to my father. It was vice versa. My father never hit my mother. I ain't never seen my father grab my mother, but I seen my mother get violent with my father. I'm just saying, Mom, I'm not trying to put you on my podcast and say, Mom, I'm just being real. Mom, I ain't never see you be abused by no man. All my stepfathers, you beat up, Mom. Every man I only seen my mother with a couple men. And my 29 years of living, I only seen my mother with a couple men. You know what I'm saying? And all three of them men I've ever seen my mother with, my mother abused them. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna use my mother. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. Yeah, Dad, you was wimp. I got too many stories, Dad. I hope my father don't come out here and try to justify that. I got too many stories. I snapped one day. You saved me from going to jail. Thank you, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Salute to my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother was on his way to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? I got up out of mine. Nah, I'll do that to anybody. Any one of my brothers, I'm going. We ain't putting hands on females. I'm always going to dive to save you, bro. Because I want you to dive to save me. Because sometimes we black out and we need that. We need them. We need friends like that. We need people like that to grab us when we're at our vulnerable point. Because sometimes we all ain't perfect, bro. I'm definitely not perfect. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what friendship is for. That's what brotherhood's for. That's what sisterhood's for us to catch each other. You understand what I'm saying? Because none of us are perfect. You understand what I'm saying? I love catching my brothers. You understand what I'm saying? Because it builds bonds, and it makes him or her understand that, yo, our friendship is deeper than anything else. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be there for you. That I don't know. That's just me. You understand what I'm saying? That's just me personally. That's how I try to show, you understand what I'm saying, love and respect. Like my brother Damon says, bulletproof love and respect. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I seen my father break my father's knee in half. I've never seen the same. Oh, wow, that's crazy. See? Most hazard women think of my mom was the same. Yeah. I'm hazard woman, I'm telling you, man. I'm not. I ain't never seen. I ain't gonna speak for. Shit. I can speak for Trenda. Rest in peace. I can speak for my Aunt Sissy. I know that. I ain't never seen my Aunt Sissy get bullied by nobody. Trenda Jean, rest in peace to my Aunt Sissy. My Aunt Sissy I ain't never seen nobody bully my Aunt Sissy. I see motherfucker get off on my mother more than I ever seen a motherfucker get off on my aunt. I ain't gonna hold you. If anybody knew my aunt, everybody know my aunt was a bad motherfucker, but my aunt was the most lovingest person that you're ever gonna meet in the world of gods and greats of earth. She was the most loving person. Her door was open to the whole project. If you knew my Aunt Sissy, you're on here going, yo, I remember Aunt Sissy, man. We used to go over her house and eat. Hell yeah, she'd be yelling and screaming and yeah, hell yeah. Yep, that's my aunt. That was my aunt. That was my baby. That's why, fellas, I be like, yo, don't hit. your baby's mother around your kids, man. You don't do that shit around them kids, man. And that's why I be so much of a firm believer in you can't fight around the kids. Because look at all the turmoil. Hey, yo, can I go on this chat right now and can we all keep it 100 real quick? Can everybody on my chat keep it 100? Yo, can we think about, I just want everybody to put a 1 in the chat if you've seen turmoil growing up between your mother and father. We've seen a lot, man. Growing up, we've seen a lot, man. We've seen a lot, man. We've seen a lot growing up. We've seen a lot. Let's agree, man. Back in the 70s, I mean, I'm going to go to the 80s. Yo, in the 90s, we seen a lot. In the 80s is in the 90s. We seen a lot in the 80s and the 90s. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's my show, man. Hell yeah, man. Yoli, we seen a lot, Yoli. I know we seen a lot. I know a lot of people ain't gonna put a 1 in the chat. You probably ashamed of what you seen. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are ashamed of what they've been through. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I'm not ashamed of nothing I've been through. Nothing I ever been through as a man, as a child. I'm not ashamed. That made me the person I am today. You understand what I'm saying? But you know what I do? I try to make it sure other kids don't have to go through what I went through. And I definitely make sure my kids don't have to go through what I went through. They don't have to see what I seen, what I was exposed to. You understand what I'm saying? That's what my journey is. You know what I'm saying? I'm content with what happened to me. I'm content with my life. I'm content with I'm cool with that. I don't hold no grudges towards nobody. You know what I'm saying? I held a grudge on my mother for years. You know what I'm saying? That grudge is down. That shit is gone. You know what I'm saying? That shit is gone. You know what I'm saying? So I know that, that's just, you know what I mean? And I know a lot of people are ashamed to say what they went through. You know what I'm saying? That when they want to tell their kids, I tell my kids what I've been through. I don't lie to my kids. I tell my kids everything when they get old enough. Like I talk to my daughter now, she's 5. I talk to her serious. My daughter, she's starting to understand what I went through. My son already understands what I went through. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to be sideways trying to slide them. Nah, this is what the life I've been. This is what I never had Jordans. I never got my hair cut every week by a nice. I never had a hair appointment. I never had new sneakers. I never ate out pizza. And when we said, Dad, can I? I never had that. Not saying that my mother didn't make sure that we had food on that fucking plate. My mother made sure we ate every fucking night. We ain't never stopped. I ain't never stopped. So I don't ever want people to say, oh, he never. We always had clothes on my back and shoes on my feet, but I didn't have Air Jordans. I didn't have no $200 leather jacket. I didn't have no $60 belt. You understand what I'm trying to say? I ain't them fortunate. I didn't have that. I wasn't a fortunate kid. You know what I'm saying? I became fortunate when I started entering the streets because you know what I did? I started providing for myself. I started getting all that shit for myself. Once I decided I didn't want to be a dirty nigga, I didn't want to have skippies, I didn't want to have Jordache jeans on no more. Nah, nigga, this is the life I wanted to live. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I decided. You understand what I'm saying? Did I decide the wrong? Was that the wrong one? Fucking right it was. I would tell everybody that all the time. I tell everybody that all the time. Was that the wrong decision? Fucking right that was. But at the time, that's the decision I made. And that's the decision I stood on. You understand what I'm saying? That's the decision I stood on. You understand what I'm saying? And I try to tell my kids that so they could be fortunate when I take them out of state. My mother never took me on a plane. Oh, yes, sir. I'm lying. Did we take a plane to Indiana? I gotta ask my mother. I'm gonna call her. Let me see. Let me ask Nisi real quick. We went to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Shout out to my cousin Ralph Jr. out there in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I lived out there in Fort Wayne, Indiana for a while. My father came out there. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me see if I can't even remember. I don't even remember. I hope she don't cuss me out. Shit. But I really want to know. Adrian, why are you calling me this early?
Hey, Adrian.
Hey, Mom. Good morning, Mom. You're live on my podcast, Mom. I got a question for you. It has to do with when we moved to Indiana. Mom, how did we get to Indiana? Did we drive or did we fly?
No, we took a train.
Yes, I knew that. Mom, I'm not saying that. I was just telling people how we lived and I was just trying to explain it because I was explaining how fortunate my kids was that I wasn't my mother and father never took me on vacations on planes and stuff. And I'm just telling how fortunate these kids are now than how we was. My mother, we went on the train. We went on the train all the way to Fort Wayne, Indiana. So you can hear that live and direct. I thought it was a car. I thought we was in a car, but you know what I'm saying, Ma? I was just explaining to them that I never got 200. Ma, you ain't never bought me no $200 sneakers, but you made sure I had sneakers on my feet, everything. You made sure we had food on our plate every day, but we didn't get to go to you and go, Ma, every night, come on, I want chicken. Can you order out from Ronzio's every night? We didn't get to go to you and go, I didn't get to go to you and go, Ma, I want the newest game, Ma. Can we go right to the store and get it? Ma, can I get the newest controller? Ma, can I get these $250 Ken Griffey's that I never seen that life. So that's what I'm telling these kids right now, how fortunate my kids and everybody else's kids are. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what I be trying to preach to them. And they don't understand that. You understand what I'm saying? I never came from I never had nothing. My mother kept up, like I told you, she's here on the thing, and I'm not saying it because she's here. I said it before then. Yo, my mother made sure that we always had did I have what I wanted? No, absolutely not.
What you needed, yes.
Did I have what I needed? Every time. See, let me tell you all a story, because my mother's on the phone. And yo, there was one time, right? Back when I told you at 11 years old, I started selling crack, and my mother didn't know. So what I was doing was I would buy all the nice stuff, right? And I would put it away, and I walk to school with it, and my mother would catch me because my mother, like I told you, my mother is the smartest woman I've ever met. You're not getting none past it. My father didn't put it through too much. So she can't. I was trying to be sneaky, and she caught me every time. So she caught me with news. She asking me, "Where you get the money to buy this and stuff? Where's the clothes I bought you?" That's how she was catching me. You understand what I'm saying? She caught me at a young age. I bought a car when I was like 12 years old. Another story. I parked the car on the side of the house, and I was driving to middle school in the car. She found out I was driving the car. Oh my God. No, but I love you, Ma. I just wanted to really know that. I don't want to go down memory lane because we got too many stories, Ma.
Where you at?
I'm in the studio, Ma. I'm at the shop.
Oh, okay.
I love you, Ma.
Yep, love you too.
All right. Salute to my mother, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my mother, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I would pray she didn't cuss me out. That's why I gotta cut it short. See, sometimes, with older people, you gotta make it brief, bro. You can't, me going on and on, she might start getting, I might start telling the shit that I did, and she might start getting old feelings and shit, and she snap on me, and you hear her snap on me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never swore at my mother, I ain't never swore at my mother, so you're gonna see me red like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Chapter this age, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut her off. I'm gonna bang on her. Boop. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to thank y'all for the show. I appreciate all the questions. I'm going to ask most of these ones on probably during the week. You know what I'm saying? I'll ask the rest of these questions during the week and shit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got any questions, you know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? You could send them shits into me. Yeah, she said, yeah, salute to her, Chief. Hey, Chief, you picked up on that, Chief. Chief, hey, Chief, I don't know what to feel. Hey, Chief, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. Hey, Chief, stupid. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Chief, stupid. Hey, yo, Chief, stupid. Hey, yo, salute to everybody, man. Hey, yo, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody that gives comments and, you know what I'm saying, that tunes in every day. Y'all appreciate y'all, man, hitting that like button, hitting that, you know what I'm saying? I told you this is like therapy to me, you know what I'm saying? So if I can help y'all out, we can just talk every morning and chop it up like therapy. You know what I'm saying? For real, talk real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real live shit. You know what I'm saying? If it can help you out, each one teach one. Today's gonna be a good day. Yes, man. Everybody have a blessed day, man. It's raining right now, but yo, man, I love the rain, bro. I love hearing the rain drop, man. I love the rain, man. I'm telling you, I love the rain, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love going camping in the rain. I love hearing the rain hit my tent. Yeah, it's just something about that. It's a sensation and being camping and it starts raining and shit. And you're in your tent. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my people going camping this year. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my fishers. Salute to everybody getting their poles ready. Salute to everybody getting their snipers ready. Oh, salute to everybody getting their snipers. Yo, let me tell you, everybody going fishing with me this year? Yo, I want to tell you this. I want to show you. I want to show you the new sniper. Hey, yo, check this out. Hey, yo, I put together the new sniper today. Oh, this new sniper is ready. The new sniper. Hey, Domingo. Domingo, you remember? I kept this, Domingo. I put a new, I played with it today. I put a new reel on my shit. Hey, man, and salute to all my fishers. You know what I'm saying? We in it to win it this year. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna see who's the big guy this year. You know what I'm saying? I was the big guy last year. I was the big guy. Hey, Domingo, let everybody know who was the big guy last year. You understand what I'm saying? Let everybody know who is the big guy. All right? So, peace. I see y'all tomorrow. Yes, if you want to go fishing with me, you let me know, man. I just don't be saying you scared of bugs and no other shit. None of that type of shit. If you going fishing, let's do it. You understand what I'm saying? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the big kahuna, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, if you see Mike Snowden, right? It's my little brother. I want somebody to, hey, yo, anybody know Mike Snowden on here? I don't know anybody from the Illville in here. Shout out to the Illville, my brethrens. But everybody know Mike Snowden? You tell Mike Snowden, right? I'm the big fisher. I'm the big fisher. He eats scup. Mike Snowden catches scup. Somebody tell Mike Snowden, stop fishing for scup, man. I don't like taking scup off my damn pole. As soon as I throw my pole in the water, I got scup bite. I don't want to keep reeling in scup. All right? Somebody tell Elliot Nelson. Get Elliot Nelson on the phone. Somebody get Elliot Nelson on here. Tell Elliot Nelson, I don't want to go fishing for them damn fish that you catch. You got, see, Elliot wants to go fishing where I got to put a little crab on my hook and I catch tatar. I don't want to catch tatar. Elliot, Tatar's too easy to catch. I want to catch stripers. I want to catch bass. I'm a bass fisher. I like bass fishing. I'm trying to catch a 10-pounder. You don't understand? I'm trying to catch the golden goose. I'm trying to catch the golden goose. So salute to all my fishers, all my campers, everybody getting ready for the summer. Hey, can I say that you got to stop booking your campsites right now? To all my true campers, you got to stop booking your campsites right now so you could definitely get them good sites on 4th of July, birthdays, and get them good weekends that we can't get during the summer. We be like, yo, you ready? Yo, you just want to go camping this week? Yo, no, I'm telling y'all right now. So y'all can go on your phones, ask Google, check out some campsites, or hit me up, Trap. I got mad campsites if y'all want to know some campsites. You know what I'm saying? So to all my true campers, I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm going to start posting campsites probably tomorrow. I'm just going to post them on my page. You're going to see it. So if you're looking for a dope campsite for your family, your friends, or just to go out there with your significant other and go out there and go camping, I got y'all. I'm going to post a lot of campsites. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there is something wrong with Scup. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be sitting there taking Scup off my pole. You know what I'm saying? Cisco, yo, shout out to Cisco. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Cisco's the bigger fisher than me. No, salute to Skull, man. Somebody get Skull on here, man. Let me get Skull. Hold on, let me get Skull. Skull catches big stripers. Now, Skull is a different type of fisher. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of y'all ain't like Skull, man. Y'all ain't like Skull. Let me see. I gotta salute to my fishers, man. If you ain't a fisher in this city, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you're not a fisher in this city, I'm sorry. If you're a fisher in this city, I'm sorry. Oh shit! Shout out to my brother Skull. We live on the podcast, man. I had to salute you because you're the only one that's above me. Word to my mother, like I'm telling her, I got a snipe pole right here next to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling out all fishers. You know what I'm saying? All my true fishermen. You know what I'm saying? And you're the truest that's there. You understand what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody catching consistency in how can I say big? Like in big fishes. Like Cisco catches big fishes. Keepers, yes. Yes, keepers. Cisco catches a lot of keepers. Big joints. You understand what I'm saying? So I got to give it to Skull. Hey, yo, Mike Snowden. Somebody get Mike Snowden on here. And I can tell you, Mike, them little Scup you be catching, you got to keep. Yo, Mike got a pole. He puts 40 hooks on one pole and he reels in 70 Scup. So he pulled the pole up there, 70 Scup hanging from. Mike, I don't want fish flapping all on my boat. Mike, no, hell no. No, Mike Snowden, stay with that Scup ass over there under that bridge over there. We don't want them Scup. You understand what I'm saying? We go for stripers. Tell them, Cisco.
For sure. We need big fish, bro.
We need big fish. Now, salute to my brother Skull. Now, Skull, you ready for fishing?
I already got my license, bro.
Oh yeah, I gotta go renew my license. So shout out to all my fishers.
Talking about fishing without me having a license, you can't be. You know, that's the main part. You got to be, I ain't losing no equipment.
Yes, man. Hell yeah. So if you ain't got your license, go down to Walmart, grab that up real quick so the boys 12 don't bother you. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody on the campsite. Yo, I told you. Yo, and even Skull, can you do me a favor, Skull? If you find any campsites that you do, can you send them to me? You know what I'm saying? So I could post them. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, I told you I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of brothers that are into camping and you know understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of brothers that will help me out in that situation and we can get you guys good campsites for your family. So salute to y'all. I will see y'all guys tomorrow, same time, same place. I love y'all guys. Let's get it, man. Burlingame.
I send the sites, man. Definitely.
Bet, man. I appreciate you, Skull.
Yeah, we're gonna be out there for sure.
Hell yeah, fishers get ready. Fishers get on notice because we lit. We got. How many more days we got?
Trap. You need to put a freezer in your fucking shop.
Nah, I don't want no fish in there. I don't eat fish. I just catch them. You know that. I just started taking them off the hook.
But when you do your community cookout or your community,
yeah, I can fry fish. Yeah, you're right. A lot of people. Yo, shout out to Mike Snowden, man. Shout out to Mike Snowden. Mike Snowden every year at the Ville Day. Mike Snowden fries fish for the community. He catches all that fish. Yo, salute to them, yo.
We could get squid. We could have all that shit, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, we might look at having a fish fry this year. No longer Trap Cop podcast fish fry. I might get a freezer, right? And I might fill it up with all kinds of fish. And we might have a fish fry, fish and French fries. That's it. Fish and French fries. That's it. So I'm letting y'all know that. So be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Domingo, I'm not saying Domingo or the internet amplifies it. It's always been around, but the internet applies and heavy what happens. Oh, I thought you was talking about fishing, Domingo, because Domingo, you ain't ready for Skull. But hey, Skull, man, I'm gonna hit you up, all right, brother?
All right, brother. Peace out, everybody.
Peace. Salute to my brother Skull, man. Hey, Domingo, chill out with that fishing shit, because you know what I'm saying. You know what I did to you. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You show me a couple tricks, but how many fish did I line up in that bucket? How many big boys did I catch out there, boy? And I fish a katuta. See, you think you native. See, that's why you see, your name is Bear Claw. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the White Wolf clan. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, cousin, I'm from the White Wolf. You don't know about the White Wolf. You don't know about the fox. I teach you about the fox. You don't know about the fox, man. You're stuck on that bear shit. That's why you don't know how to fish, Domingo. You ain't a fox. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a fox, Domingo. You're a fucking, you're a bear. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the fox is, a pack of fox would tear a bear the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying, Domingo? You know that. You know a pack of fucking wolves would tear a bear to pieces. You know that. Shred a bear to pieces. A pack, you know how a pack move. Oh, you're a disabled veteran, so yours is free forever. Oh, all right. Salute to y'all, man. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Same time, same place, man. I was waiting for Domingo to talk shit. He ain't talking shit.